Yeah, of course. I mean, we will be the favourites, but I know Arsenal is not going to be. It's not going to be easy. I think they gave us a tough time in London. When I was there, we played a couple of times against Bayern Munich and we lost at home. But then we went to Bayern Munich and we had very good results and we were close by going through. So you can never say Arsenal they're out, because they will always come back, and the second leg is not going to be easy. Doesn't matter if they play at home or away; they always will play the same and try to play the same. Of course we have a 2-0 lead, but we will never go into a game to keep a lead or to play for a draw. We always try to win the game. That's what we're going to do next week as well. So, as I said, it's not going to be easy, but massively important game. I know Arsenal will come here with a lot of motivation and try to beat us, and we have to be aware and have to be strong on that day. Yeah, they have pace. They're physically very well. I think they have very quick players on the wing. I can name a couple, but yeah, they're very energetic, and that's what makes them dangerous. Yeah, I think so. Of course, they're not completely the same because you have different managers. Of course, they all have their own ideas, so it's not completely the same. But in general, the way you want to play, it's the same. It's like they want to play football on the floor. They want to keep the ball on the ground, and that's what both teams want. They rather not play with long balls, because that's not the type of their play. And so in that case, yeah, it's a bit similar. No, I can only talk positive about him. If you look back what he's done for Arsenal, he's made Arsenal one of the biggest clubs in the world, and with a great stadium, great players and type of play as well, and he's changed the club, and you have to give credit to him, and he has a huge eye for talent as well. He brings in players who nobody know before, but all of a sudden they become big players under him. He can work very well with talents, and he's a great manager. The Premier League is a strange league, and anything can happen every weekend. Every weekend there are surprises, and I always thought in the beginning of the season Arsenal has a big chance to win it, and the whole season I was very positive, and unfortunately they had some disappointing results lately, and that made them drop some points. But as I said, don't rule them out, because there's still a few games to go, and in England, it's not the first time strange things will happen, and but they have to catch up, and that's a bit the problem. And I prefer them being first, and that other teams had to go and catch them. But yeah, at the moment they're in a difficult position, but it's still there for them to win it. Yeah, it would be the first time ever a club does that, so that's not going to be easy. The problem is you can't look too far ahead, because if you're going to look about the final or something, there are so many games in between you need to focus on. So that's something far away. But yeah, it would be amazing, but we rather don't talk about it because it's not there yet. But yeah, well, as you said, it would be great.